Hi, my name is Anastasia, and you're watching Transform, a program that spotlights real life stories of people's lives that have been transformed by the power of God. Today we have Davon, and he's going to share a little bit about himself and his testimony. So, tell me about yourself. Where are you from? You know,
Absolutely. Well, thank you for having me today. So I'm right from Burlington, New Jersey, and glad to be from there. Went to high school there, and now I go to college at Rutgers University. And I'm glad to be here today. And truly, my life was transformed by the redeeming power of Jesus Christ. And I was saved rather young in life, so I don't have a big testimony, but I was saved at 15 years old. And really, at 15 years old, I realized that I didn't like the person I was becoming. I didn't like the path I was going down. So I realized that I had to make a decision that I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so from there, I decided that I was going to completely accept Jesus as my personal Savior and allow Him to transform my life. And truly, from that point to this point now, it's been a transformation. The Lord has changed the way that I've walked, the way that I talk, and truly, it's been a blessing all the way. It's just so incredible to know and to witness how when you give it over completely to God and you allow Him to completely take full control of your life, what He can do with you, and truly use you as a vessel if you would allow Him to do so. And I'm truly glad about that.
that's amazing. Yeah, no testimony, is too small. They're all
Absolutely.
huge, and that's amazing. So, what are you doing now? Like, what's going on in your life now?
Absolutely. So now I'm the board president of Siani Strong Foundation. And Siani Strong Foundation was started in memory of my sister Siani McCurry. She passed away in April of 2014
Sorry to
from,
hear that.
thank you so much, she passed away from leukemia. And she had a very long battle, not only with the cancer itself, but the long hospital stay at Children's Hospital Philadelphia. And through all of that, she was in the hospital for over a year. Hospitalized for over a
Wow.
year. Through all of that, we learned the struggles that families have while they're in the hospital. So, everything from parking in the hospital and commuting from Burlington to Philadelphia to being able to still keep your lights on back at home. And when she did pass away, we realized that we cannot allow Siani's story to end here. We have to be able to use the story to help other families try to get through what we wish we had more help getting through ourselves. So we created Siani Strong Foundation, and now we assist families at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and the Children's Hospital of New York. That comes in a lot of different ways, mostly financial support, and we're able to help them with their mortgage, their utilities, car insurance, and really it just helps the families, helps lift the extra burden off the families when they're already attending to so many different problems with the child. And so we use Siani's story to try to turn people's brokenness into blessings.
And that's amazing because a lot of people, when they're facing a struggle with a family member or a friend who is going through sickness, they tend to get bitter at God. They try to, be like, God, why are you doing this to my family? Like, why are you allowing this to happen? But in the opposite, for you, you guys completely turned it into a blessing. And you're using your testimony of just, growing in God and being strong in God, and then also your sister's testimony to really bless families and not be bitter, but to be positive about it. And that's amazing. That is definitely a transformation.
Absolutely, and that's something that my mom, who actually communicates with all the families, one of the things that she always asks is, "Do you believe in God?" Because we feel that's a fundamental part of getting through this process. And so many times, like you said, you can wonder why God would allow
Allow
all of this
something,
to
right?
happen. But as the word instructs us, He will put no more on you than you can bear. And so with us, we believe that we went through this because God has a purpose. And
Right,
this
exactly.
purpose, whether it's through the foundation or something else that He brings in our lives, we went through this for a reason, and He knew that we could bear it. And so now we're helping other families try to bear the burden and help them understand that God can help you get through this.
That's amazing.
Hmm.
That is so amazing, Devon. Thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
This story does not stop here. Obviously, he has a foundation, to bless other people, like he's already spoken about. But that's amazing. Absolutely
Absolutely.
amazing.
And then for the viewers that might be interested in helping us continue to sow the seed and this blessing into people's lives. You can visit www.sianistrong.com. That's SIANI strong.org, and you'll be able to donate to the effort. We really depend on the local dollars. We don't have a large endowment to help the families, but we depend on the generosity of our local donors. And with that money, we're able to help families keep the lights on, help families not be evicted from their homes when they're trying to tend to their sick child. And so if you're able to help, it would be incredible to help us sow a seed in someone's life. We're just very happy to have this opportunity, and hopefully through your support and generosity, we can continue to bless others.
That's amazing. Well, thank you, Davon. Thank you for coming in. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Pleasure's
so
mine.
much. Please send your donations to Siani Strong. And thank you so much for watching this episode of Transformed.
Hi, my name is Davon McCurry, and I'm the board president of Siani Strong Foundation. Our foundation seeks to assist the families of sick children experiencing long hospital stays. We help them through paying mortgages, utility bills, and car insurance. Thank you so much for your donations and support to the Siani Strong Foundation.